more composed, made me realize I have a lot more expected from me, so I can't, you know what I'm saying, I have higher expectations. So just being away from the team for so long and finally getting back out here let me realize, like, it's time to go. Like, I can't be playing around anymore.
So how did that kind of today kind of feel then for you?
It felt really good for me, just being back a part of the team, being back in the mesh of things. I missed it. Like, I never realized how much I really like. My passion for the game is way higher than it's been before. Just ready to get after it.
Can you walk us through the basketball ordeal?
All right, the basketball ordeal. We was at the Arc, you know, like last week winter training. Get some hoops in. There's a couple of us. It wasn't even on no dunking or nothing. I'm trying to make a hustle play on defense. And then I go to brace on the ground. I come up and my thumb just popped. Kind of like shoved it back in. I was like, I think I broke my thumb. And that's all it was, really. But yeah.
I'm sure that wasn't a very fun phone call to make to Coach Bielema or Coach
Not at
Miller.
all. I felt like the biggest idiot on the planet.
So basketball's got to be put away here for a while. Is that fair or not?
Yeah, I won't get up for a while. It'll be a while before I touch a basketball.
Julian, are you guys, like, in the free time, are you allowed to do, I mean, I assume there's some things you can't do. That would not be one of them. I would think for your coach, you want the guys out having fun playing games.
We're definitely allowed. We have the freedom to do things. I just being like a basketball guy before, barely,
Right.
you know, got a little excited, you know.
Sure.
I don't always play basketball, but definitely went a little too hard. Yeah, that's over with though.
Julian, the mitt I saw you have on Thursday, can you play with that, or is that just kind of there right now? Because
That
You know what I
was
mean?
an experimental.
did it go well, or did you just ditch that pretty quick?
Made some tweaks. Just decided to go with the regular club,
Okay.
but if it comes down to it, I play with one hand. You know what I'm saying? Just be out there with the guys, do anything.
Are things coming around as far as a starting five this spring, or is it still kind of a work in progress?
Definitely still a work in progress. Right now, we're really just messing with the just flow of the team, the chemistry of everything, just seeing how everything goes. But no doubt, whoever the five is when the time comes will be more than capable of getting the job done.
It seems like maybe some versatility on either left or right tackle. Is there one you're more? I know you played right last year. Is there one you're more comfortable at, or I mean, what's kind of the difference, I guess, for you playing at each of those?
Last year taught me really, I will play wherever coach tells me to play, as long as I'm out there playing. Really just on the field is where I want to be. Done a lot of watching since I've been here, and yeah, glad that's behind me. Glad I'm able to showcase what I can do for the team. If you told me to play center, I'm out there. I'm gonna be snapping. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do to be on the field, I'll do it.
Go ahead.
With losing, V and some of those guys, what kind of role do you have to step into, and what did you maybe learn from? You did do some watching in those first years. What did you learn from that?
Just the way that V, Doug, and Palcho even carry themselves, it allowed me to be more, I would say, like naturally immature, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you got like the big guys up here, they've been doing it since they were freshmen, but I was able to soak in a lot from them, and when they first left, it was like I had to mature like instantly, but I was like taking what I could from them, and then getting Palcho back was great. And then my injury like let me know like that was what really made me mature more, even like I can't be doing the same things that I was doing like back then. I gotta lock in and refocus all my energy into my craft.
What have you seen from the two JUCO transfers, Isaiah Adams and Zach Chrysler? What have you seen from those two guys?
Amazing potential from both of them, amazing skill from both of them. I'm really excited about what they bring to this team, the versatility they bring. Zay and Zai are special. Just like that's the best possible case scenario for getting two guys out of the portal, in my opinion. Big fans of both of them.
Do you enjoy being the local guy? You know, there's a couple, like Caleb, but do you like being the guy from close by and your family can come see you?
Yeah, for sure. It's really important to me having all my stuff near me, all my roots near me, you know, local spots. I'm already in tune with everything. The food, that's important to me, obviously, big old lineman. But yeah, family, food, Caleb definitely is a big plus too.
Do you zip over to Danville a lot or not?
If I'm on some plug right here, I'm plugging in Jocko's Pizza,
Over there?
fire, yeah, Lee's Chicken.
You're
I'm
heading
not,
there.
I'm not trying to be like Calvin freshman year, go viral with the food, but nah. Yeah, definitely sometimes for some food, yeah.
You came here as a long and lanky defensive end slash tight end. What was that process like, getting your body right and just getting used to being a lot heavier?
You know, a lot of eating, a lot of early morning development workouts with Bose, I think it was back then. Just waking up, lift, practice, class, just hitting it every morning. It was a grind for sure. I had to but had to transform my body, had to get used to the weight, as soon as I got my movements together, as soon as I got used to it, I feel like that's when things started to really change for me.
Did last year do something for you in a sense of confidence, and did the game slow down for you a little bit last year when you got finally moved over to tackle?
Yeah, for sure. At first, when I was playing guard, there was like a little bit of, I'm not sure how I'm doing, like I'm not really sure if I'm performing as well as I could, but after that first play at guard, I just felt comfortable, especially having Paucho next to me and having Doug next to me, you know what I'm saying? Like they really helped me through, helped me progress as a person. Very thankful for that too. But yeah, as far as confidence goes, it was a big boost for my confidence.
Does that lead me into the follow-up of, is there a comfort level of having Paucho back for another year just right next to you?
For sure. Definitely is comfortable. Always comfortable having a familiar face, especially when he's a guy with I think the most starts in college football. Definitely is a plus.
The change in offense, how much different is it for offensive linemen? Is like this terminology completely different, or is it kind of similar?
A lot of the terminology is the same. It's just different names for things. It's
Okay.
a lot of more memorization of what we're doing. And with Coach Miller, our mentality is never going to change. It's
Okay.
smash mouth, you know, be the most physical, like get down and dirty, you know.
But you guys need to know a lot, don't you? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, people think of you guys as not needing that. You're not a quarterback. But tell me, an offensive lineman, there's mental part of it's very critical. Right?
Sure. Yeah, we got to read the defense too, read the safety, read our triangle, make calls, be alert to all shifts and changes. It's a lot that goes into it, but also the physical side. Yeah.
Brett and Bart have talked a lot about the importance of the line, like identity, setting for who you guys want to be as a team. What is that like to be one of the leaders of that, just kind of to set that foundation?
Yeah, this last semester definitely, it's enough to lead by saying, but leading by example is what really is the most important, I feel, and that's where I have to progress more, like the most, and I feel like I'm making strides towards it. I'm not where I want to be as a leader yet, but I'm definitely moving closer and closer towards that.
How do you develop that? I mean, like, it seems like it might be. Who do you lean on to get there?
Definitely, I'm able to lean on Paucho for sure. Vidarian's been popping his head in here all the time. If I ever need to, I know Doug is only a phone call away. A lot of calls back home. My brothers, my mom, very rooted in family. Even my dad, a lot of self-reflection too.
Yeah. You said you weren't dunking when you got hurt. The big question, can you still?
I'm still, you know, two hand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, still dunking.
Can you take Keith?
I don't even know, like Keith. I don't know why y'all believe Keith can play basketball.
I saw him play in high school. He's pretty good. That was probably like 100 pounds ago, though.
Can I take Keith? 100% I can take Keith.
But you won't be for a while, right?
No, not until maybe like 20 years in the future. Maybe something close to that.